guys, so I'm taking you out to a place called Zazen. Now it's a sensory deprivation place and we're going to give it a go. So what we're going to be doing is floating inside a flotation tank in the dark, no sound, no nothing. Just you, the water and your thoughts. And we go in there for about 60 minutes. And then after that we'll be getting a full body massage done. So that's the plan for today. It's not as extreme as our Vipassana meditation retreat, which we did for 10 days going into seclusion. And that's an experience of itself. That's no eye contact, no talking, no technology, no reading, no exercise, vegan diet, in bed by 9, and you meditate from 5 o'clock all the way through to 9 o'clock in the evening. And then you have like obviously a breakfast and a lunch break for about 30 minutes and then back into meditation again. Editor's note guys, just on Vipassana, it's a process where you aren't allowed to move your body. So if you're experiencing pain in your seated position while you're meditating, you cannot move. The idea is to stay present and focused in that pain, in that moment, and just freaking deal with it. You're sitting there, you know, it's gone into an hour, your body is burning, you're shaking, you could be feeling extreme emotion, and you're sitting in a room full of other people all going through their own stuff, doing the same thing. You know, you've got people with terminal illnesses, that kind of thing, coming to the realization that they're going to die. So it's pretty heavy duty. But yeah, that's what it teaches you. It teaches you to stay present and in the moment, and quite often pain will be a subset of that. And that was all Vipassana. So I'm curious if a similar thing is going to happen with the sensory deprivation. If we go through if there's a pain process. But with floating, so apparently that helps alleviate the body from, gravity issues. Now this is a little bit different. It's salt water.
Yes.
Yeah, salt water. It's super hygienic though. It's got like top health standards and all the rest of it. And yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're trying that out today. Reset the mind, reset the brain, and get back into work mode again. Yes, so you can lie there in the nude. You do it in the nude if you want to, or you can wear bathers. And you shower first, do your float, and then shower again, and then we'll go into full body massage. So yeah, sensory deprivation. Hopefully I can film a little bit, but the idea is just to chill out. Yeah. Just got done with the massage. Now I'm going to head into the tank. So I'm in a robe and flip-flops. Here we go. Here's the tank. And so this is where I'll be for an hour. And the water is about 20 inches deep. And it's very salty, so I'll float on top. The first thing I need to do is shower. A little bit nervous. I can get showered, and now I'm about to go in. So the room's about as big as a king-size bed. So 60 minutes in here, floating. I've just finished, but I thought I'd just show you what it was like. That was really good. I had a lot of songs in my head, a lot of music, singing. Had a little bit of nervous tension before I got inside the tank. And that dissipated the moment that I was in there. So it was just the build up to it. You couldn't have your eyes open because of the salt. It'd be quite salty and it began to sting. So I put a face cloth across my eyes and that just shut everything out. Definitely the earplugs were really, really good just to block out sound. And you just lay there and float like a starfish, basically. That's what I did. I found putting my hands behind my head and arching my back a wee bit helped with flotation. Even though you still float, that helped just take the pressure off my neck for some reason. But I did have a lot of music and a lot of songs and sound running through my head. And on one occasion there was water dripping from the ceiling, and the first images that bounced into my mind, the scene out of Alien dripping like acid onto the floor to melt the floor, and that was the scene that flashed through my head when I was being dripped on. In a dark room and having those images flash in mind was a little bit unexpected, but thoroughly I thought it was well worth the experience, and I highly recommend it if you get the opportunity to do so. Sensory deprivation, float tanks or floating labs. I feel quite elated actually. That's the feeling that I have at the moment, and I'm quite calm, energised, even though I've been floating on my back butt naked like starfish in salt water. So yeah. What do you think of the experience, love? Do you want to be on camera? He doesn't want to be on camera. He's always sleeping. Bye.